Okay, for this lab, we're going to install Linux Mint. This is another iteration of Linux. We did Ubuntu already, and now we're going to do Linux Mint. So we're going to go back into Netlabs, and we're going to go to the virtual hard drive like we did before. This time, we're going to do the first one, which is 00, SATA CD-ROM drive. So we're going to go down to that, hit enter. And here we are presented with Start Linux Mint, 64-bit. Here we go. Earlier you did Ubuntu. We're doing Mint on this one. We chose these two distros because they're the most popular. They're especially popular with users that are coming from a Windows environment. They have a very similar feel. So while there's a lot of distros out there, these are two of the most common for end users. Okay, that's showing in the top right. Connection established. That means we have an internet connection. We've got two different options here. Install, and you can see the other Ubuntu is there as well, which we already did. So we're going to do install Linux Mint. Okay, very similar process. We're going to go English. We're going to skip the multimedia codecs for now. That's something you could definitely install if you had a little bit more time. It's not a big deal for this lesson. Okay, presented with our disk options like we mentioned before. For this lab, we're going to just erase the entire disk and install Linux Mint. So that's checked. Don't need to check anything else. Click install now. And this is the prompt saying it's going to blow out the partition, blow out the hard drive, create two new partitions. Here we go. We are in Chicago, but we could be other places, but this is our time zone, so we'll stick with that. Same deal as before, put your name. Computer name, I'm actually going to call this Tim Mint. You can name it whatever you want. First initial, last name for the purposes of the lab. And the password can be whatever you want as well. I'm also doing require my password to log in. Just standard security practice. All right, here's the process going now. Similar as before with Ubuntu. Okay, once the installation is finished, it's going to prompt you to continue testing, which it just leaves you in the live environment. or restarting it and running from the install. So we're going to go ahead and click restart now. Same as before, please remove the installation medium and press enter. So we're going to press enter. There we go. Username, password. We'll go ahead and log in. Linux Mint is successfully installed.